bless Casey's voice explain to what we're about to do out here. Why we out here in this garage? While it's cold out here, the garage is full of stuff. Go ahead.
The garage requires our attention. It is a mess.
Yes, it is.
It's past time to get it together.
Yes.
Yes.
We've been slacking.
Yeah. We just kind of throw everything out here, and we'll put this there and this there, and it just ain't working that way.
It's not working out.
No. It's a mess. You can't even really walk through it without picking your leg up real high and stepping over everything. And
well, the crazy part of it is we still got stuff in the house that we got to bring out here.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll do that in a little bit.
We probably should do that first. Don't you think? So that way we could get it all together. We could put the table up and then put all the stuff from the house on it. So that way we have, a mental note that that's what we need to kind of incorporate with the rest of it.
Yeah, probably. That's probably a good idea.
Because if not, we'll organize all this and then we'll forget about that. And then when we go in there and get that, it's going to
add to the confusion.
Yeah, out of whack.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. All right. Well.
So I guess the first step is set the table up and then go get the stuff from inside, then bring it out, put it on the table, and then get to working our fingers.
All right. Well, let's make it happen.
All right.
What are you doing?
Working on getting the stuff ready that needs to be shipped out for orders that's already been purchased online, so we can get it set aside in a designated area so we can get it shipped.
All right. And what exactly are we going to be shipping?
We have a coffee maker, a lawnmower, and then 2 of those Yamaha sound bars. That was the next thing. One of these.
Now, one of them has a remote and one of them doesn't. Which one is going to be?
We need both of them because both of them sold. The one that has the remote, I have to make sure that we get the shipping labels accurately on that, of course, so we can make sure that whoever knows that they're not getting a remote is not going to be getting a remote, and they don't get the one that has a remote.
Yeah, for sure.
We don't want to get them mixed up.
Wouldn't be the first time that's happened, probably.
Shh, don't tell all our secrets. Everybody makes mistakes. It's just not good to make an expensive one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I agree.
But it happens.
Yeah.
This hood is getting on my nerves.
You getting warm, I see.
A little bit. See, when you move around, you get warm.
I know. Rather than just standing around with your hands in your pockets like I am right now.
Hey,
unfortunately.
It won't take me long. I'll probably end up taking this jacket off because I'm already getting hot. Okay. And another thing we need to do, we need to get all these boxes, the ones that we're not going to worry about, and get them, like this right here is a hot mess. It needs to go somewhere. Probably burn it. Do something with it. Get it out of here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's 3 things, and then the other thing is the lawnmower, but I probably need your help with that, so.
Okay.
But other than that, that's the start of working on the gist of all this and getting it organized and where it needs to go and all that good stuff, so.
All right, well, I will help you with that. We will.
We need a designated camera person. Just hire somebody to stand here and hold the camera.
Man, look at you with them expensive wishes.
I know, right? Hey, we got children. Get Dalen out here. The angle will be forever from the ground
up. It would
up.
just be a bunch of expletives for 20, 30 minutes.
And then he'll forget he's recording and start recording his feet and got bored.
You'd be like, did you get that? Get what?
He'll be over there recording the ground and recording ants knowing him.
Wow.
He'll be like, look at ant colony.
If you don't, that's DCS right there.
It's a charge and a half. Forgot the camera was on.
Okay, that'd be terrible.
As long as we ain't live, we can edit.
Yeah, edit, cut it, chop, get that out of there. No, anyway, we're being silly. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get some stuff moved to this table right here, and then once we get everything moved to that table, we're gonna hopefully have made some progress at that point, and then we'll get back after it.
Because that lawnmower is gonna take a big space. Put it like that and put the lawnmower right here.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see you in a minute.
All right. Bye.
Okay. So, what kind of progress are we making, Casey? Any progress?
Yes, we have made a lot of progress in my perspective. We got most of the stuff out of here that needed to be moved out and out of the way, and we still need to take pictures of all that stuff though. I want to post on there that show everybody that we have like a pallet full of stuff that's for the taking. But yeah, we've made a lot of progress. We still got a lot to do, clearly. Yeah, I wanted to also, it's kind of off subject, but I want to get some of these posted up. I know I haven't had a chance to. I posted them on the one, anyways. long story short, yeah, we've made a lot of progress in my perspective. We still got a lot to go though. I mean, as far as organizing, but we've kind of went through most of the stuff that needed to go through, and you know, got that out of here and out of the way, and now we can kind of decide where we're going to put stuff, and then get it all kind of put back in nice and neat is the goal, the end goal. So I don't know. I feel like we've made pretty good progress. What about you?
Yeah, everything just looks so, I don't know, just scattered everywhere.
Scattered. Yeah, that's part of it though. You got to pull it all out to kind of see what you got, and then decide how you're going to go about constructing it to put it back in and get it organized, and then decide where you're going to put everything and then put it all back in. We might need to take that lawnmower out of here too.
What
That'll
lawnmower?
give us some more space. That lawnmower.
Yeah.
Oh.
What about the pallet? What about the pallet with all the stuff on it?
Yeah, that's another thing we need to mess with. We need to, you know, tell people that it's for the taking. You know, it's defective. You know, but if somebody is mechanically, electronically inclined, they would be hitting the jackpot on that for sure. Because I mean, some of it might just be random stuff that they could fix with something simple, but we're not obviously electronically inclined to know what it is.
Speak for yourself. I don't have time. I just don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
But we're talking about
Got
the
more
pallet.
important things to be worried about, like getting this stuff organized so we can possibly make room for new inventory, and it's better whenever you know where it's at mentally and you have it organized, so whenever somebody purchases something, you just come out here and grab it. You don't have to think about where it's at and try to dig through all of the stuff just to get what you need.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, now the next process is to get all that, like I said, organized, and
And the trash. What about the trash? We gotta get the trash.
yeah, get that taken care of. Yep. Yep, that's the fun part for me. I like taking care of the trash.
You think so?
Yeah. And what's that called when you like burning stuff?
I don't know. Like what they call them? They call them an arsonist or something like that.
Inside because it's sold.
Oh yeah.
That makes me happy.
Yeah.
Knocking stuff over.
Yeah.
One of those boxes is empty. Is it that one that's right there alongside the wall?
I'm about to tear all this stuff out here.
I noticed.
All go down. I don't. That's all good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go around that side.
All right. The trash pile. That's the stuff I have fun with.
The trash.
Yeah.
And this is our.
This is another trash pile, but it's just trash to us. And that, you know how the saying goes, one person's trash is another person's treasure.
Yeah.
So hopefully somebody will find this as a treasure and want it.
Yeah.
Because they can get a good deal off of some of it if they know how to fix it and get it sold, do whatever they want, or they could even keep it.
But if it sits out here too long, we're gonna have to just take it to the dump.
Yeah.
Because it's in the way.
Yeah.
If I have the time, like a lot of that stuff is like suspect anyways. A lot of it's suspect. A lot of it's suspect.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's anything from, you know, coffee makers to sound bars to receivers to, you know, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff on there that, you know, you could probably...
Yeah, and nobody's guaranteeing that anything is going to be 100% or even somewhat 100%.
It's definitely not 100%. We can guarantee that it's not going to be 100%.
That's what we can guarantee you. But if you're a fiddler, and I ain't talking about the one that plays a fiddle, but if you're the kind of person who enjoys tinkering, this is definitely a, what do you call it? A tinkering kit.
A tinkering.
This is a tinkering kit.
Tinkering dream.
Yeah, tinkering. Well, all right. Well, I guess we better get back to
work.
Get back to work. We got this big old trash pile we gotta take care of. The garage looks completely devastating.
Yeah, we just kind of looks like we just moved it all to the middle. But that's what you got to do. You got to kind of put it all together and then decide how you're going to disperse it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywho, all right. Well, I guess we'll come back when we get some more stuff done.
All right.
Okie dokie.
See you on the flip side.
Hey, this is actually an update video. Last night we posted this particular pallet, which is full of product that we have gotten over the last month or so, and we've just we've been collecting it. We've had it in the garage for a while, and just last night we put it outside, or we put it out here, covered it up with a tarp. we posted it on Facebook, and within 6 hours, we ended up finding a buyer. So they're actually on their way right now. They should be pulling up pretty much here in a minute to get it, which is kind of cool because at the end of the day, anytime you're dealing, excuse me, in reselling, you know, you may get products that are damaged that either A, you don't really want to deal with or have the time to deal with. And so we just, I mean, we was going to just take it to the dumpster at one point in time, but then we just didn't. One thing led to another, and we just didn't do it. And so now, being that we're able to get rid of it for a small fee, which is cool. I mean, it saves us from having to transport it and, you know, compensate to throw it away. Somebody's going to compensate us to haul it away. But that's kind of cool. But this is pretty much an update so far as that is concerned.
The hood today.
Another what?
Another hood.
Okay, so what we doing? We actually last night we ended up stopping the video. It just got cold. It was dark. It was just time to make it happen. So we ended up
wore ourselves thin.
Yeah.
Hungry.
Yeah.
Then we ate and we was like immobile.
Yeah. Agreed. So what's the dynamic now? What's the progress looking like?
Now, the next dynamic is getting stuff packed up and shipped.
Packed up and shipped. Okay, well let's show. You know what? You want to close that for me? This big umbrella, which is really cool. I love that umbrella. Look at it, it's huge. So it's like it's perfect for me.
Yeah.
Like we can show our progress thus far that we've made. It probably doesn't look like a whole lot.
Well, I mean, I feel like it has. It looks like a lot
compared to yesterday.
It almost seems like you could, if you wanted to, you could actually pretty much park a car in here. If we move that lawnmower and put that table there, we'd have, you know, we'd park a car in here. But
we gotta
because we're gonna get another load and it's gonna fill it right back up.
Yeah. That lawnmower, even put it outside. I mean, we gotta get like another tarp. And I don't know. I mean, I feel you on it.
You don't really have to though, because I mean, you see Lowe's got Walmart or lawnmowers outside, and they get rained.
Yeah, but the thing about that though is,
you have batteries in them.
Well, you have to cover the seat up probably, because if not, you're gonna get weathering, you're gonna get dry rotting and cracking and stuff of that nature, and I'm sure you don't want that. And even with the tires, for that matter, because you know, tires sit in water for long periods of time and things, you know, sunlight and all that stuff. It'll devastate.
So what we're gonna do with them amps?
Amps, we're gonna you know, I don't know. We can post them on Marketplace. I don't. But here's the thing. I don't know if they work or not.
Something like 20 notes each or something, as is.
As is, possibly.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Question mark if they work.
Yeah, we don't know if they work.
Please don't ask.
Yeah.
What's wrong with them? We don't have the sources to try them out, so you're taking a gamble.
Yeah. Amps. They probably won't be here that much longer. We're in the process of like cleaning the garage out. Earlier, I showed you a pallet that we had actually just sold. Well, we haven't sold it yet. The people are on the way right now. But
did you show them all the stuff hanging from the rafters? That's how you maximize space.
That's how you maximize space. Yeah, we got some stuff up in the rafters.
Put it in the rafters.
Yeah, we just put it in the rafters. I don't know whose idea that was, but
yours.
That was genius.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was my idea. No.
Yeah, of course. I'll give it to you. No biggie.
We could put nails in the wall and hang those chainsaws from the wall.
Yeah, we do need to get those chainsaws out of here too. That's something else that just kind of.
We probably need to keep one at least for that tree.
Yeah, we need to. Well, that tree way out there, as y'all. Ooh, wow. That tree right there that fell. I'm not gonna tell you how long ago it fell, because then that's gonna make us look like we're just a bunch of.
All the grass is like dead underneath of it.
Check it out. That's the actual. Ooh, there we go. That's the actual. Well, anyways, you can kind of see it a little bit right where we at. There we go. Right there, that tree right there that's laying down. That's the little dead grass right there. But yeah, that's all Casey's fault. Let me zoom back out.
I know, you probably all of them.
Man, I see everything. Let me figure out. There we go. Let me figure out how to do it. There we go. All right. Anyways,
yeah.
So that's pretty much the update.
We need to take pictures of this because I guarantee that's probably gonna go fast.
Yeah, that.
And then we post some skill saws up. They'll probably go fast. The wet tile saws.
Yeah.
That's what that's there for. Just so y'all know.
No, it's not. It's to keep you from. It's to keep you running from that side of the garage.
Why the way over here? Though?
See, here's the thing. Let's be very frank. A lot of people, which is nothing wrong with it, because garages, you would agree that garages are used for many different things. a garage really has no purpose other than housing, tools, things of that nature, maybe automobile. But we chose to use this portion of real estate to house product that we could generate revenue off of in order to sustain or to maintain a certain quality of existence. You would agree? Mm-hmm. I just think that garages are fine and cool, but hey, we like the average,
Everything requires sacrifice to get to the next level, and we sacrificed the house for the car to be able to have a house for ourselves.
Yeah, it makes sense. I didn't mean to yell like that, but yeah, it makes sense. I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
But anywho, this is just this is a day after update from the progress that we've made thus far. I think I just got a message. He's saying he's like 4 minutes away, so he's about to pull up here in just a minute.
And we need to close this door.
Yeah.
We can go out that door, but I mean, we can always just go out the door and go back inside and pretend like we were sitting there the whole time.
Why were you standing in the utility room for?
We both have boots on. They're kind of muddy, and it's rainy outside, and we don't want to take them off. And we're waiting on this kind gentleman that has came 2 hours to get a damaged pallet that has nothing but junk on it. But I mean, if you're electronically inclined and you know what you're doing, then you could definitely generate a profit out of it, because not all of it's jacked up. Some of the stuff we just don't have the time or the capability of testing it out. So I mean, if it's not worth, I mean, if it don't make sense, there's no point in us messing with it, because I mean, we got bigger fish to fry. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. So there's not point in us fooling with stuff that we're gonna have to work extra hard to try to figure out if it works and stuff. So we just throw it on the pallet. And some stuff is quite clear that it doesn't work and why it doesn't work, because people purchased it and took the guts of it out and then returned it. So, but that's part of.
I think a lot of that is probably stuff that Amazon or whoever Amazon uses to like refurbish a lot of their stuff. I think a lot of it's like gutted based on that. I think Amazon guts it and then they put it on these pallets, which I mean, nothing wrong with it. I mean, they
can do what they want.
They doing the same thing we doing. How about that?
Yeah. Yep.
Profiting off
what they can for it.
Yeah.
Taking what they need and getting what they can for the rest.
Yeah, somebody else can pillage through and get what they want off of it, and then just keep passing it down the line until that joker. I mean, because somebody, look, that's like anything else. Somebody could use,
one person's trash is another person's treasure.
Yeah, exactly, no doubt. Yeah. Agreed.
And it's not technically trash to us. It's just something that like I said, we got bigger fish to fry. We got more important things to be focusing our time on than to be tinkering with some stuff that could potentially generate us 40, 50, whatever notes per item when we're over here trying to ship all these awesome items out and worry about the bigger fish. That's a big fish right there. If that bad boy would have worked, we probably could have got at least 600-700 out of that bad boy. But since it don't work, we'll just settle for the 100. And it's not that it don't work, it's just got lines to the screen. So somebody who's technically able to mess with that stuff would, that's a dream for them. They got it for a little nothing, and they could patch it up, repair it up, and make it like new, and potentially keep it for themselves and enjoy it, or sell it and generate some profit off of it. Either way, they winning, we winning. That's how it go.
I'm a little bit taken back right now. I just witnessed something that I thought was never possible. I mean, we've been known to do some things before, but the fact that two gentlemen just came and got a pallet that probably would have been a tight squeeze, for a full-size car, they was able to do it in a compact car. Amazing. Literally amazing. I think they get the award of the year for compact packing, for sure. For sure. Yeah. Wow. What kind of car was that? Was it a Focus?
I think so.
I don't know. I don't know if it was a Focus. I don't know what it was, but that car was small. They put about 400, 500 pounds worth of product in something that looked like a Ford Focus. we're actually on our way to.
My face is still numb.
We're,
Town.
Yeah, the town. We're actually about to. We're actually about to go to the ship it place to ship these items that we've been talking about for the last
You probably can't see
day.
it, but they're in the back seat.
Yeah, and so right
and
now,
in the trunk.
right now, what we're looking at, what you cannot see in this particular camera right here, is this right here. This is the creek. This is the creek that's right beside the house, and it's beginning to flood. So yeah, and so yeah, so that's kind of the situation at hand. But anyways, we are actually actively on our way to.
It's not up to the
No,
bottom
no,
of the creek
it's
yet, so
good. But if it keeps raining like that, it's gonna
We've seen
get.
it before. We'll see it again.
Yeah. But anyways, we're headed off to drop these packages off, and then I think we gotta get the tire balanced, and then after that, we'll be done. We will bring this particular segment of video to an end. Once we're done getting all that done, so the next shot you're probably gonna see is us unloading everything in the rain, and I did not bring an umbrella.
There's one in the trunk. Two, maybe.
Two. Okay. Cool. Awesome.
No, maybe one for sure, but I got a hood.
Excuse me.
You do too, but
Yeah.
you can have it. You can have the umbrella. Especially since it's white ink, you can have it.
Yeah, it's all good. All right. Well, I guess we'll see you here in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. All right. So we have managed to finally get the packages to their designated location, which is the ship it place, which is, I guess, like the post office maybe.
Yeah, it's like a universal postal place, which is awesome because it's a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
You can do FedEx, you can do UPS, you can do USPS, and probably even, of course, Amazon Prime or whatever you need to ship out. Period. One-stop shop, drop it off, and they stay open past the post office, so that works out for us.
Yeah, it does, because we tend to kind of like, I don't know.
It's 4:30 now, so we would have been hurting if we would have relied on the post office.
Yeah, because I think they close at 4:30.
Yeah.
It's raining. It's cold. It's Monday. Not that it matters, but yeah, we managed to be productive over the last 24, 48 hours.
72.
Yeah, and so basically, this is going to bring this particular video to an end.
Segment.
We are in the process of recording some more stuff here pretty soon and whatnot, and so hopefully this will be the end, because when we get back to the house, it's not flooded out. Because if it is flooded, we're gonna definitely add on to this video. But if it's not, then it'll be the end of this video, and we'll be bringing you all some more content here pretty soon.
Like and share. That's what everybody be talking about.
Now we like everybody else. Like and share, please.
Subscribe so you can see more of us.
No, seriously though. Yeah, I guess. I've never really, my thing is, if somebody likes your stuff, or if they want to share it and like it, then that's cool. But if they don't, then who cares? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel about it. I don't like anybody's stuff, and I don't share it. I mean, but I watch it.
You're the worst on YouTube, then. You're the worst follower.
I agree. I'm not a
Silent
follower. Yes.
By the way, I had dental work done, so that's why this smile is a half smile and I look halfway, whatever. But just thought I'd throw that out there.
All
I
right.
don't always smile with a half smile.
All right. Well, she said it.
Clarified it.
And so if she said it, it's true. I'm cool with it. It looks fine. You can't tell now. Earlier you could tell. We came out of the dentist office earlier, like you could tell, but now you couldn't tell. Anyways, it's raining, raindrops on the windshield, and we gotta go pick up some children.
And get this tire balance. So
Tire balance. Yeah, we gotta do that. You know what? We should have added that into the equation.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we've already signed off.
Oh, really? Well, it's still recording. Are we going to do that first or get him first?
We can probably go get him first. It wouldn't make more sense.
Yeah.
Time they close 5:30?
Yeah.
All right, then, y'all. We'll holler at y'all.
It's been real. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it.
On to the next.